Super early. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I have to head down to this one work source place so I can get a job, which I actually feel really excited about. Apparently they're the way that they work with like a Walgreens that is like just up the street from where I'm staying at, and that'll be really cool because then I wouldn't have to like worry about transportation, because the car that I got repoed, apparently I still owe like $18,000. I thought it was like $16,000, but it's like $18,000. So in about 2 weeks, what's gonna happen is that they're going to auction off the car at a car auction, and then however much that sells for, it's going to be deducted from the $18,000. So if it sells for like $3,000, then I'm only gonna owe them $15,000. So let's just hope that it sells for a lot of money. It's a lot of devil. So yesterday I showed you guys how I got everything back that was inside of my car, which I wish that was actually the truth, but they didn't give me back like a basket. Hey, there go. That's what my car looked like before it got repossessed. It was a Ford Fusion, a beautiful, gorgeous car, but now it's gone in a repo yard. But they didn't give me back like an entire basket, which had like a whole bunch of files in it, and I had my high school diploma in it. And here's actually the Walgreens. That's the Walgreens that I might work at, which would be really awesome. So it's either going to be a Walgreens, a Petco, or some sort of factory that I can actually like work with my hands into. So it doesn't really matter where I work, as long as I have work. That'll be amazing. I've made it to the bus stop. That's the bus that I'm getting on. Look at it. I found a thing on a cone that represents the world and space and time. Actually, it does not represent space, because space is an infinite, not to be confused with infant, which is a baby child. So I got off on the wrong space and time on the bus, which is a fact. And now I have to walk an hour that way. I don't really know what that is, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not supposed to be recording. So I just watched a show on YouTube about Justin Bieber, about how horrible his life is because he's dealing with addiction and popping pills and smoking marijuana. And all I can think is like, shut up. Shut up. You have money. You have money, honey. You can go ahead and do anything that you want. Like, have you ever experienced having to be homeless, living outside on the ground and waking up to a cockroach crawling in your jacket? No, you do not. I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the mooses in the back. Lil Nas X has horses, and I have mooses. Therefore, I am ranked higher on the food chain because mooses are bigger than horses. My brain stopped there for a moment because even my own logic has stumped me. I got the gooses in the back. I'm going to throw space and time like a ninja star. Oh, there it goes. Hey, look. It's a G-Wagon's retarded cousin. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Mimi's 98 and plus store. It's a little mini Lambo. Stay back 100 feet. Here is my arrangement of drinks. I got a smart water that cost $4 freaking. I guess you could say that wasn't that smart. Woo! Oh no! Oh no, they're coming for me. Oh, not again. It's like an office chair on wheels. Apparently, you can go to this website and race pigeons. So I'm just exiting the work source place, and he said it's gonna be about a week. We're really pushing for the Walgreens, because with the Walgreens I wouldn't need any sort of transportation at all, which would be amazing. So apparently they're like all full right now. They have like a whole bunch of people there like training and doing the 100 hours of volunteering. So I have to wait 1 week from now, and then I'm gonna come back all the way down here. I don't like this tow truck. I have a prejudice against tow trucks because they took my freaking vehicle, and I don't like it. Servicio to do El Valle del San Fernando hand deliveries. That's just to show you my skills of speaking Spanish. This tree has spikes on it. Very strange, very odd. I found a KFC that takes EBT. So, allow me to tell you more about this place that I live in. So basically there's like a therapist here. So if I have like issues and problems in my mind, or maybe if I was just stressed out, there's literally like a therapist who stays here. He doesn't live here with us, but he's here like a lot of the time. And then also there's which is my favorite thing, I have like a case manager or like a case worker who's actually here, and he's responsible for me getting like a job and giving me the resources of like go over here and then sign up, like how I just brought you guys to the work source place. He set that up, and then they basically are helping me get on my feet. And I'm not really sure who came up with this kind of program, but I mean this is like what we should be like using our taxpayers' monies in, more, or at least make it more well known for people like my age, because like you can only be in this this program if you're between, I think, 18 and 25, and I'm 23. So I was able to stay here, and I think I can stay here for like an entire year to help me get back on my feet. And the only thing is that once I get a job, I have to give 30% of my check, not to them for rent. Is that they keep it for a savings, and then once the entire year is up that I've been here, I get 100% of that money back. So they're basically helping me save while I'm here. Like, I mean, this like, granted, I don't believe in God, but like what they call it as like, this is like a godsend. Like this shouldn't have like happened. Because, you know, basically, if you've been following my story, what happened is that they repoed my car. They basically left me stranded with nothing. I didn't have my ID at the time. I have it back now. I didn't have my EBT card, which I have it back now because it was all inside the vehicle, and I was left stranded in the middle of LA with nothing besides both of my phones. And then what happened is I walked 4.5 hours from where I was to the EBT office to get my EBT card back, because that was my only source of income. And once I got there, which was like a 2-day process for me, once I got there, I was so dehydrated and so exhausted that I felt like I was gonna pass out, and I fell onto the ground. And then a security guard came up to me. Then the ambulance came. Once the ambulance came, I told him, I was just like, I don't want to live anymore, man. Like, this is such a screwed up position in life. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get out of this position. He said, all right, since you have suicidal thoughts, you need to come with us. They kept me for like 6 days in the hospital. And then once I was out of the hospital, they gave me the address to a homeless shelter, which was called Hope of the Valley. And then from Hope of the Valley, they sent me to the Village, which was another, basically like a homeless shelter, but you can't live there. And then from the Village, they signed me up for housing, and then this is housing. This is like where I can actually like sleep at night with like a freaking TV and like a couch and like a bed, which I never could have even thought of in my mind of that actually being a real thing. Like, I had no idea that this type of resources were out there. But I mean, I just want to, whatever helped me, I just want to say thank you. I have nothing but gratitude right now in my body, and I have nothing but hope. I really learned that in Hope of the Valley, is to really have hope, that things are going to get better. And that's all that, like, I'm not religious or anything, but I just have hope that things are going to get better. And I know that if I can keep this positive mentality, I know that things are going to get better in my life. And I hope that you join me in my whatever with it. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.